What's up? Dr. Peter Noel here, board certified veterinary radiologist. I want to give you a real world example of a case of a vomiting dog. This is a 7-year-old male neutered poodle named Tonka. Now, this Tonka truck has got a propensity for eating things like underwear. But the main pearl, if you will, is the if I've been told not to give advice. So let's see. If I were you, no, that's advice. You should consider obtaining for every abdominal radiograph 3 views, a right lateral, a left lateral, and a VD view. There was some horseshit paper in 2018 that said that questioned the utility of 3 views versus 2 views. And sure, maybe the third view isn't really necessary for a boarded radiologist with some experience, but for the general practitioner, why not increase your chance of success? It doesn't cost any more money. And I hope, if I were you, no. How are you supposed to say it? Um, if I were running a clinic, I wouldn't charge the client for every view. That doesn't make sense. I would charge them for the study. And so the study, in my opinion, should be 3 views of the abdomen. And this is going to highlight the case. Okay, so male neutered 7-year-old vomiting poodle Tonka. Gas-filled pylorus. Okay, nothing overly concerning about this. Okay, these loops right here, too big, and they're making these sort of curves down this way, which isn't sort of the ideal course for the cecum. Still possibly the cecum. There's some striated soft tissue through here that's a bit bothersome, and then there's some what may be fecal material here. So this is concerning. This area right here is concerning. This loop going up and down perpendicular to the vertebral column, not great, and then there's this impression of soft tissue. So when you flip the dog on his back, and you go, all right, well, this is concerning now. There's some soft tissue here. There's a gas-filled pylorus. This is the fundus. This is the pylorus, right lateral view. You've got this gas-filled loop, but nothing slam dunk. I mean, this is concerning. And so you'd start saying things like get an abdominal ultrasound or repeat rads, whatever. But why not just get the left lateral view? This is underwear. This is a pyloric outflow obstruction. Pops out here, striated material, probably some striated material. So what becomes this sort of game of come back for repeat radiographs, or let's get an abdominal ultrasound, or let's do barium, you've resolved that. Get the left lateral view. Pyloric, I shouldn't say get. That is so paternal, like mansplaining. You don't do whatever you want. If I were you, I would just pop off a left lateral view because you're going to look like you may look like a badass and a hero. Okay, so that's the pearl here. I think it matters clinically to get 3 views of the abdomen, and this is a great example. And on follow-up videos, I'll be less inclined to preach. Let's just work together. All right, cheers.